Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Chats with Choudhury. I hope you're safe and well. Today is truly a Chats with Choudhury because, as well as myself, my guest is Abhro Choudhury, no relation, I must point out, who is working for Aspen Technology. And the reason we are talking today is because Aspen Technology are exhibiting at the upcoming Pharma Supply Chain and Security World Conference, which is running in London on March the 28th, 29th. And as well as exhibiting, Abhro is actually presenting, so we thought we'd find out a bit more about what he's actually presenting on. So, Abhro, first of all, how are you?
Thank you, Rizwan. I'm doing good, really good, and it is indeed, chats with Choudhury today.
It certainly is. Now, my first question for you, though, is that for people not familiar with Aspen Technology, and particularly the life science part of Aspen Technology, who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, so first of all, Aspen Technology is an world leader in industrial software. So we help customers solve their complex problems in the industrial world. And in this VUCA world we're living in, and it is really infecting all the industries. So that's pharmaceutical and life sciences, and I'm part of that business unit. I'm a principal solution consultant in pharmaceuticals and life sciences business, and I really help our pharma customers to in their digital transformation journey and take it from there.
Right. Okay. So let's talk more about the event then. So I know you're going to be at the Supply Chain Security World. Now, obviously, the clue is in the title, I think, that obviously you're talking about supply chain and security again in that event. But in relation to pharma, then, what sort of solutions will you be talking to delegates about at that event?
Yes. So, pharma supply chain has been the focus for last 2.5, 3 years now. And I really love supply chains. I've been in this industry for a long time, and I'm very passionate about it. So, but what is very important is the disruptions, what's happening across the supply chain. And pharmaceuticals is very complex, right? For that matter, and due to the very nature of the products as well as the industry, right? So what I'll be talking is more focusing on supply chain operations, because I feel that operations is very complex and pharmaceuticals makes it even more complex. And not only that, there is a lot at stake as well. Eventually you're talking about access to medicine, because if you are failing at some point in a supply chain, you have issues there as well. So I'll be focusing on how we can digitally transform supply chain operations, and focus on a lot of different innovation pillars. So I'll be talking about different pillars of data, and how a collaboration is the one which is gluing all the pillars, and how we can take that forward to our customers. So it has been tested with a lot of other customers in the past, and that's why I wanted to present this in this innovative approach which we really believe in within Aspen Tech to our customers.
All right. Now, I don't want you to go through the whole presentation because we don't have time for that. But so what are some, you mentioned pillars, for example. So what are some of the pillars and that you will be talking about within your presentation?
Yes, so I'll be talking about data, which is foundational. I think, and especially when you're talking about operations, data is very complex. There are data which are their master data, and a lot of different types of data which exist. So one of the pillars is data, and how do you gather them and the accuracy of it. Second one is around, the execution, right? So how do you really execute? Because a plan is a plan until unless you really execute it, you don't get the value out of it, right? So
right.
And execution, and then and I'll be also talking about resources, right? So it's a lot about equipments and people, right? So when you talk about resources, it's about equipment and the people. So how, whether the equipments are available, the resources, and eventually collaboration. I think in this world we are talking today, but collaboration is still lacking on the shop floor, right? So how you can bring everything together and make it much more easier for the people on the shop floor to take the right decisions.
One question I'm going to ask you is that obviously, like you said, supply chain has been a big issue, and I've interviewed lots of senior management and lots of parts of the value chain to talk about issues around supply chain. How much impact, or how much is it changing, you think, with your customers in terms of doing more onshoring as opposed to what they did historically, which was bring in different things from abroad?
Yes, that has been a lot of, there has been a lot of discussions around it on onshoring and, doing everything at the same place. Now, I personally believe that balance which needs to happen, right?
Right.
And that's where data-driven models and scenarios and what if scenarios can help companies take the right decisions, right? So you need to be resilient. And when I talk about being resilient in supply chain, it's a lot about how well can I absorb the shocks and how can I take the right decisions quickly. So you need to be agile, because when you're talking about operations, it's a lot about agility. And so you basically need visibility, and so that you are able to take the right decisions. So I would say that it's a lot about balancing between the two.
Right. Okay. Now, one thing we haven't told viewers is, I know you're presenting at the conference, but what day and what time are you presenting?
Yeah, so it's a 2-day conference, right? So I'll be presenting on day 2 on 29th of March. It will be in the session which is around data innovation and technology. So I'll be joined by other experts and respective speakers from Merck and AstraZeneca as well in the same session. So what I'll be talking, it will be at around 9:50 a.m. So to all your viewers on this channel, please do come and visit us, and we'll be more than happy to discuss and take it forward from there.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. Now, your booth number, I think, is number 3. So the viewers, if you're attending the Pharma Supply Chain Security World, and I will put the link to the event above the video so you can learn more about it, then please check out the Aspen Technology booth on booth 3, and also check out Abhro's presentation, as he said, on the second day of the conference at 9:50 a.m. Now, if people cannot make it, and obviously I'm sure a lot of people will be there, but not everybody that you'd like to talk to would be there or would be interested, where else can people meet Aspen Technology and obviously maybe hear more from you and also get other information?
Yeah, so first of all, we'll always love that if people can attend this conference. Always looking forward. I think these conferences are made to learn and share, right? So sharing and learning from. I'm going there as well to do the same. But if you are unable to make this, there's another conference which is coming across, which is in early May in Amsterdam, from ISPE, which is its annual European conference. I'll be speaking there as well, and Aspen Tech will be present with all my fantastic colleagues there as well to share what we are doing, not only in supply chain, but across the board within the pharmaceutical industry.
Right. And obviously, if you can't make that, then please check out their LinkedIn page and website. And the website address will be above the video as well. Well, Abhro, good luck with the presentation in a couple of weeks' time. I hope it goes really well. And good luck with the conference in general as well. I hope you get lots of people coming. And there you go, viewers. If you are attending the Pharma Supply Chain and Security World 2023 event in London on March the 28th, 29th, then please meet the team from Aspen Technology, catch up with Abhro and the team, and also check out his presentation on day 2. But if you can't make it and you're in Amsterdam for the ISP European Annual Conference, then check that out and Abhro's presentation there. And obviously, if you can't do that, there'll be lots of other events, not just those 2, but also check out their LinkedIn page and their website. So, Abhro, it's lovely to see you. It's good to do a chats with Choudhury with another Choudhury. Who knows, I might make this a separate series. But good luck with the talk. I hope you have a lovely time. And viewers, thank you for watching. I hope you found that interesting. As I said, if you're at the event, check out Abhro's presentation. But otherwise, if you're interested in digital transformation, find out how it can help your business and check out their website and their LinkedIn page. And until next time, as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.